Oh, you better watch that one, mate. Parental guidance advised.
These aren't that bad.
Borrow it if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. The devil eats God's eyes. Sweet mutilation. A diet of death for primetime diners. Now this makes more sense to me than Wilson. How can a 2,000-year-old book tell us something about our lives?
If you don't apologise, we'll have no alternative but to suspend you from school.
Suspend away.
Sorry, there's not a lot left.
I can see that.
I had a cooking frenzy last week, but since Leonard left, I've kind of lost the will to bake. I mean, I even ran out of fly cemeteries.
They must have been desperate.
What were you after?
Oh, just something snackish. I didn't have time for lunch.
I've got a cheese and bacon quiche over in the shop. I can stick it in the microwave for you if you like.
Would you? I'll pop over and get it in a minute.
Sure.
Oh, what's happened to Serena? I haven't seen her about lately.
No, she's kind of cut down her hours since she went back to school.
Hey, check out the Jackie and Henry show.
Good heavens.
Oh, he's got no clothes on.
He is wearing a towel.
Oh, lucky towel. Lucky Jackie.
What's Jackie doing in the dressing room?
I suppose you just got to find your luck where you take it.
Have you guys quite finished slobbering?
Oh, tell us what's in the yard.
I was just getting to that, Jen. New Zealand was in total control throughout the match. Blah, 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 blah. Cruising to an easy victory, largely helped by... here it is. Largely helped by the bowling of Henry Tamariki, whose return to form has justified the faith of the selectors. That's my boy. Your boy? I am the one who gave him support, Sam.
I think Jackie's support probably had more to do with it.
Too true. It was her being there that helped calm his nerves, and I helped talk him into going along.
Oh, so it's all down to you.
That's right.
Official motivator to the whole New Zealand team.
I'm available.
So am I. I mean, I would be if it wasn't for Leonard.
What time are you going to be finishing work?
What?
Just wanted to know what time you'll be home.
I'll be there when I get there. I've had quite enough of you for one day.
Hey, look, I said I was sorry.
Well, sorry is not enough. You made a fool of yourself. And what's more, you embarrassed me in front of Father Rigby. What in heaven's name made you do such a thing, Stuart? Do you enjoy seeing me suffer?
Look, I can't explain it. It was just something I had to do.
Something you had to do. A silly schoolboy prank.
Hey, it wasn't a prank. It was important.
Oh, important, my foot.
Okay, take 2 of these straight away, and then 1 every 4 hours, and no alcohol.
Sorry, Chris. Just read the proposal. Makes a lot of sense.
I thought so.
Mind you, there's a long way to go yet, but it's very timely. And I particularly like your suggestion on how to finance the operation.
Oh, that I'd be investing in it myself. I thought you might like that.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to get cracking on it. You know, get some more people involved. Say, Meredith, I'd value her input.
It makes sense politically, I suppose. I'll talk to her.
No, perhaps I should handle it. You know, it'd be more official coming from me.
Oh, you're the boss?
Excellent. Made my day.
Hi there. Miss Cormack, have a seat. Before we start, Mr. Alini's explained why he's here?
Yeah.
And you have no objection to him staying?
No, Sam can stay.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
Thanks for the quiche.
Sorry if it's a bit soggy.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, Mum.
I was just saying, did you know I haven't seen Serena around for a while?
Oh, really? She's around?
Have you two had some sort of a fight?
No. Well, sort of, you know, I just don't go around there anymore.
Oh, well, that's no good.
Well, it happens.
You don't sound very upset about it.
Plenty more fish in the sea. I've still got my looks.
Well, I hope Serena's taking it as cheerfully as you seem to be.
Hey, Stu, how's it going?
Been better.
Oh, yeah, the Bible thing. Total bummer?
No, in a funny way, I sort of enjoyed it. Father Rigby didn't find it so amusing.
Why? What'd you do? Read out some of the rude bits?
Yeah, sort of. You know that tape you gave me?
Yeah.
Skipped the Bible and read those instead.
Brilliant! Heavy metal in the choir stalls. How'd they take it? 1 week's detention?
No, I've been suspended.
Absolutely awesome.
The trouble is, Mum thinks I'm doing it to get at her now.
Well, she'll get over it. What are you going to do for an encore? Hey, how about sending some holy condoms to the Pope?
So these pains, where do you get them?
Around here.
Anywhere else?
Yeah, my lower back.
And are they always this bad?
No, they've been getting worse the last few months.
You know, the contraceptive pill can help regulate your period.
I'm already on the pill. I need something more for the pain.
Well, there's plenty of things you can get from the chemist.
Tried them. I need something stronger.
Like what?
Buprenorphine, 0.2. I've had them before.
I'm sorry, Leanne, but we don't prescribe opioids for simple period pain. I'll give you another kind of painkiller. It should do the trick.
But I need buprenorphine.
I think you should try this. And if they don't work, come back and make another appointment. Any comments?
No.
Right, wheel the next one in.
Thanks.
Hey, it's the Cricketer of the Year and his gorgeous girlfriend.
Well done, Henry. Congratulations.
Thanks. Front page today, tomorrow page 3. Of course, we'll have to find you something a little more, shall we say, informal to wear.
Oh, knock it off, Steve.
Hey, Mr. Tamariki, what's the secret to your success? Is it a good night's sleep? Is it meditation? Is it wheat for breakfast?
Well, actually, Steve, it's the love of a good woman.
Oh, Henry, there's a message for you here somewhere.
I'd like to pay now, please.
Sure, be with you in a minute. Oh, here it is. Craig Biggins. It's been after your day. Sorry about...
Leanne, wait up.
I'm in a hurry.
Look, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm really sorry. I thought Dr. Warner was pretty rude in there.
Yeah, well, doctors, they're all alike. I'm used to it.
And I reckon it stinks. Does it still hurt?
Yeah, but I'll have to put up with it, I guess.
No, you don't. Not if I can help it.
Gina, I'm confused.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's quite fun when you get used to it.
I popped round to see Serena and her flat's completely empty.
Yeah, she's moved out.
Evidently.
She's staying with a friend, but she had to get out. I mean, the landlord started to come on to her.
Oh.
He's a real creep. Luckily, Nick got there just in time to prevent anything really heavy happening.
Nick did.
But he, the landlord that is, kicked her out anyway. I mean, what a slime ball.
Well, when did this happen?
Oh, not long ago.
Well, why did Nick tell me they'd split up?
They haven't split. Marge, are you all right?
Oh, I'm just feeling a bit run down lately. I thought a nice savoury might buck me up a bit.
They've all gone, I'm sorry. Oh, but if it's that bad, I mean, I can get a custard pie out of the freezer.
Yeah, Marge, come and sit down. Come on.
It's just all been getting on top of me. And now Stuart's been suspended.
Stuart's been suspended?
And Tom not here. I don't even know if he's alive.
Hi, I'm Craig Biggins. Biggins Sporting Goods. I'd like to see Henry Tamariki, please.
Right, I'll page him.
Thanks very much.
Henry Tamariki to reception, please. Henry Tamariki.
Nice model, that one, mate.
Yes, yes, it is. Henry, good to see you. Craig Biggins, Biggins Sporting Goods.
Hi.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Henry. I've got a proposal I'd like to run past you. Is there somewhere we can talk?
Yeah, sure. This way. Chris, can I have a word with you about Leanne? Who?
Oh, with the supposed period pain.
Yeah, well, I was wondering, what if it was something else?
Like what?
Something more serious, I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know. I doubt she has any sort of problem at all, apart from a drug problem.
How can you be so sure?
One of the things a doctor learns is that real patients don't try to write their own prescriptions. Your mate Leanne waltzed in here and rattled off buprenorphine like she had a degree in pharmacy.
She said she'd had it before.
Yeah, but not for period pain, I bet. Look, the case is closed.
What if she really, really was genuine?
Sam, you're here to watch and learn. Why don't you do that? Save us from amateurs.
Here, it's our latest bat, the Blockbuster.
It's not bad. It's nicely balanced, not too heavy.
Traditional materials, space-age technology. We think it'd suit your style of play.
Yeah. How much?
No, I'm not trying to sell it to you. It's yours. Gratis. It would be good for us if you were seen using our bat.
Thanks.
In fact, our company's very impressed by you, Henry. We're looking for someone to promote the Blockbuster, and I think you could be him.
No, you want one of those stars.
We want you You're young, healthy, successful. And more importantly, we think you could give the game itself a boost.
You reckon?
Yes, we do. You out there with our bat on billboards and in the papers, it's going to inspire a lot of young players, especially Maori kids. And let's face it, we need a whole lot more Maori kids achieving in top-level sport.
Yeah, you're right there.
You did it. So can they.
All you need is attitude.
Great. I've got some papers here for you to look through. What you do for us, what we can do for you. And there's the figure we're talking.
$2,000? Just for using your bed?
We think you're worth it. But there's no pressure. Take as long as you like to look through it and get back to us.
Jackie, this is Craig Biggins from Biggins Sporting Supplies. He wants me to endorse his new bat.
Hiya, Jackie. Craig Biggins, Biggins Sporting Supplies. Your Henry's a great lad. Love to stay and talk, but got a dash. We'll talk.
What was that all about?
Well, if I use this bat on the field, he's going to pay me $2,000. What do you think?
Sounds okay. What's the catch?
No catch. It's here, right? Man, this is just the start, Jackie. Soon it'll be personal appearances, commercials. Hey, I might even be on the sports on TV.
Mr. Henry, you better check this out properly, just in case you get ripped off.
Yeah, sure.
So how long did you say this had to cook for?
A couple of minutes. Can you pass me the nutmeg?
Where is it?
Over by Hannibal.
You sure that's healthy?
Hannibal is a very clean ferret.
I think Mum might suspect something.
How come?
Well, she keeps talking to Gina about you. And I don't think Gina can go for that long without stuffing up.
This is all getting a little complicated. Maybe it'd be better if I found somewhere else.
No. Don't worry, we'll work something out.
Hey, Meredith, can I have a word with you?
Sure.
Outside, it's kind of personal.
Nothing too personal, I hope.
No, I just want to check something out.
Okay.
Hey, Steve. Hey, man. Is that contract I spy? The sweet scent of money in the air?
Yeah, this company wants me to endorse their new cricket bat.
Hey, looks legit enough. Of course, you shouldn't take the first thing that comes along, mate. Now, take your time, read the fine print. These guys can be pretty shrewd.
Oh, you seemed okay.
Huh? What's the deal?
$2,000.
Is that all? They obviously think you're a sucker, mate.
You reckon?
Yeah. Look, if there's one thing I've learned while I've been in business, it's that you gotta play these guys at their own game. You know, otherwise they walk all the way over you. The success of the Love Clinic is a tribute to my business acumen.
You reckon you can give me a few pointers on this?
Well, we could take it one step further, Henry. I could look after the business stuff, you know, promotions, appearance, that sort of thing, and you can get on with the important business, scoring those runs.
Do that for me?
Mm-hmm. Standard percentage.
You're on.
Henry, this is the beginning of something big and beautiful for both of us. Oh, I think we'll start off first with massive.
Your rodent is in the dishwasher. If you aren't out here in 5 seconds, he goes through the hot rinse. Not so fast.
But Hannibal, he'll drown.
Hannibal is perfectly fine. He's just a bit wet, that's all. Speaking of which, I suppose that's what you think I am, a bit wet. I want to know what's been going on.
Well, okay. Well, Serena's landlord, he's a real scumbag.
Yes, I know all about what happened at the flat, and I think you both did the right thing.
You do?
However, there's still this business of you sneaking around behind my back, treating Serena like some kind of a stowaway. Why didn't you ask me?
I did. I asked you if she could stay and you said no, remember? A big fat no.
I was only going to stay until I found a new flat. It's just taking longer than I thought.
Yeah, it's a real depressed market at the moment.
Well, I suppose I'll find a backpackers or something.
Oh, what for? You can stay here, at least until Hone gets back.
Thank you.
On your mum. I knew you'd come through.
There's just one more thing. Can we let Hannibal out of the dishwasher now?
Come on.
Hi, take a look at this.
I'd like to know where you get off treating patients like that.
Sorry?
Making snap judgments based on movie of the week stereotypes.
Ah, Dr. Alini has been getting a second opinion, has he? For someone who's supposed to be observing, he does an awful lot of talking.
From what he told me, it's just as well he takes an interest in the patients.
He'd be better off taking an interest in his actual work.
Damn it, Chris. People come here wanting advice and expecting proper treatment. They shouldn't have to deal with wham, bam, take 2 aspirins, man.
Oh, come on. Even you don't hand out synthetic opiates for period pain.
Did you do a proper workup? Did you check the site of the pain? Was it there before her period started?
She wanted drugs, that's all. I've seen her sort before. You've seen her sort before.
I still think you're taking a big risk. What if she's genuine?
She wasn't genuine. She wanted a fix.
If she'd been a man with a supposed migraine, you would have offered drugs, even if he had track marks all over him.
Oh, come on. I can't tell the difference between real symptoms and a junkie on the make.
Admit it, Chris. Your entire attitude to women's health sucks.
Yes.
Henry's not the only star, eh?
Except nobody wants to pay me to use their ball. Hey, you know Henry's cricket bat deal?
Yeah.
Does it happen a lot?
Heck yeah, happens all the time. Endorsements, there's big money in that game. I know a couple of guys who are playing top-level rugby. They do ads and stuff like that, man. They get heaps.
Really?
Yeah, then again, I know another guy who got severely ripped off by a car dealer, so you better watch out.
What about $2,000? Is that a good deal?
For an endorsement? No way. The guys I know were getting 3 times as much as that and a car. I mean, even the guy that got ripped off was getting more than that.
So how did he get ripped off?
He only got paid once, and then they used his photo for a couple more years for no money. You have to make sure your contract gets renewed every year, otherwise the company will keep on using your face forever for free.
Anything else?
Tons. There's residuals, travel expenses for going out of town, heaps of stuff.
So, how do these guys manage to keep an eye on things while they're playing?
They don't. They get someone else to do it for them. You know, make the deals, watch out for the sharks. They need them.
Exactly.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry too.
Why?
Well, it's just that I sort of kind of dropped you in it a bit with Jenny. You know, about the flat and stuff.
Yeah, well, she knows everything now.
Oh, I'm sorry, me and my big mouth, I just can't keep it shut. I know I'm going to start a war one day. Was she mad? Did she kick you out? Where are you going to stay?
Calm down, Gina, it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, life goes on, you know. Hey.
Oh, hi. I was just thinking.
Oh, really? Nick told me about you getting kicked out of school.
Yeah.
Well, you should have known they weren't going to make you head boy for changing the readings.
Yeah, I suppose so. But that Bible thing, it was just irrelevant, you know? When I started reading those lyrics, it made more sense to me. Well, it made more sense at the time. I don't even know why I did it.
When my mother died, I did a lot of strange things. It wasn't because I was grieving. It was like I felt deserted and she was the one to blame. But I couldn't take it out on her because she wasn't there. Sometimes I just felt like screaming, just to let people know how I felt. Nobody understood. You work it through, and then suddenly one day it all seems so clear. Ta-da! You're over it. Oh, well, that's how it happened with me anyway. I better get back to work.
Okay. Best wishes. Henry. Tamariki. There you go.
Henry.
Hey!
Out here?
Oh, I don't know, taking me away from my public.
We need to talk. It's about this endorsement deal.
Oh, it's good, eh?
I'm not sure. How long's the contract for?
A year, I think.
You think? Does it roll over or do you have to renegotiate?
I don't know.
Well, you should know before you sign anything unless you want to get ripped off.
I'm not going to get ripped off.
How do you know? I mean, $2,000 isn't much to advertise a cricket bat, especially if they want you to make personal appearances.
You reckon I should ask for more?
No, I think you should get someone who knows about the business to do it for you. I mean, you're a great cricketer, but all this willing and dealing, it's just too much. I think you need an agent.
I've already done that.
You did?
Yeah.
Who?
Steve.
Steve? Oh.
Thanks for coming in. I know how busy you are.
Well, that's all right. It's quite quiet at the moment.
Ah, good. Well, bad, actually, since I'm trying to run a business. Actually, that's why I want to talk to you. Business. As you know, we're always looking for new ways to improve our operation, increase turnover.
We could always sneak out at night and spread oil on the motorway.
Yeah, but think of the PR headache. Seriously, you know, we do have to look at options for development. I know that we're here primarily for the patients, but we do have to make a profit, so it's a question of balancing the two.
Sure.
Which is why I'd like you to cast an eye over this little idea Chris put my way.
Chris Warner had an idea.
Yeah, and I've got to say, it's been very well thought out. You know, historically speaking, patients in this area haven't been very well served, and it's an attractive business proposition.
Ah, that sounds more like Dr. Warner. There's always got to be a buck in it somewhere.
Oh, I think you're being a bit harsh. Why don't you have a look and then decide? Because I see you playing a major role in this.
Me?
What's the matter? Don't you like the idea?
Michael, I could understand Chris wanting to specialise in sports injuries. I could even cope with a rehab centre for ageing playboys. But this, it's laughable.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.